The early years of the 19th century ushered a new era in the history of the King James Bible. Religious leaders and concerned citizens on both sides of the Atlantic could not fail to notice that commercial publishers and book dealers were unable to supply affordable Bibles to a rapidly growing population. At the same time, the gradual replacement of manual typesetting with stereotype plates and the constant improvement of the printing presses created the possibility to mass-produce scriptures at a relatively low cost. The Bible Society movement started with the creation of the British and Foreign Bible Society in March 1804. The founding documents of this organization specify that its sole object shall be to encourage a wider circulation of the Holy Scriptures without note or comment, and that it will distribute only one English translation of the Bible, the Authorized Version, better known in America as the King James Version. Rather than build its own printing shop, the British and Foreign Bible Society decided to commission experienced printers to produce scriptures under its imprint. The first Bible to have the Society's name on the title page was a 12th edition printed in nonpareil type in 1806 by R. Watts at Cambridge. The Bible shown here was printed in London from the same plates as the 1806 edition. Its price was presumably the same, 3 shillings for a copy bound in calf. The British and Foreign Bible Society considered that helping establish similar organizations in the United States was an integral part of its mission and offered a grant of $1,000 to the first Bible Society to be founded in America. The prize went to the Bible Society at Philadelphia, which held its first formal meeting on December 12, 1808. 4 years later, the Bible Society at Philadelphia ordered from T. Rudd in London a set of stereotype plates to print a 12th edition of the King James Bible. The British and Foreign Bible Society contributed $500 toward the purchase. Several local Bible societies made various grants, and the United States government waived the customs duties. The Bible issued by the Philadelphia Society in 1812, shown here, was the first book printed from stereotype plates in the United States. The plates were an exact replica of those used by the British and Foreign Bible Society to print its nonpareil 12th Bible since 1806. The Bible printed in Philadelphia in 1812 and the Bible printed in London in 1813 are identical twins. On May 11, 1816, the founders of the American Bible Society unanimously adopted a constitution modeled on the constitution of the British and Foreign Bible Society and including the same statement regarding the King James Bible. Soon after its founding, the American Bible Society ordered 6 sets of stereotype plates for printing the English Bible, 3 for 12th editions in minion type, 3 for 8th editions in long primer. While these sets were being made and unsatisfied demands for Bibles kept piling up at the ABS headquarters, the New York Bible Society and the Auxiliary New York Bible Society donated the national organization a set of plates made by Elihu and Julius White. Through this act of generosity, the ABS was able to print 10,000 copies of a 12th Bible in Brevier type by November 22, 1816, less than 6 months after it had come into being. By 1861, the American Bible Society had produced 15.5 million scriptures in 20 languages, and we may safely assume that copies of the King James Bible or New Testament made at least 80% of the total. In America, printing a correct text of the King James Bible had been a priority with many publishers since the early 1790s, but the earliest attempt to produce a standard text was made only in the late 1840s by the American Bible Society. In 1847, the organization entrusted its Committee on Versions with the task of preparing a text that would be not only free of typographical errors, but also consistent in spelling, punctuation, and grammar. The aim of the committee was not to go behind the translators, but to give the text a higher degree of uniformity and correct obvious mistakes. After extensive research and discussion, the Committee on Versions standardized the use of the two forms of the indefinite article a or an, replaced hybrid plurals such as cherubims, seraphims, with a simple transcription of the Hebrew words, and unified the forms of Hebrew proper names. In addition, they solved numerous problems of spelling and punctuation, revised the chapter summaries, marginal notes, and running titles, and refined the use of italics for words not found in the original text. The 1852 Bible was the first in a series of standard editions released by the American Bible Society over a period of 110 years.